do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments in the National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, let's go down to the field. We are ready for football. Number 8 is ready to kick this one downfield and get this game started. He'll return it from the 1. Gets it to the 21. Stuckey was there for the stop. So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Running out of time, and down he goes.
The ball carrier on the play. You can talk about it. Loss of 5.
Second down and 15 to go. The ball is on their own 16. Passes out to his right. And the pass falls incomplete.
And as we look at the offensive key players, running back Jonathan Stewart has quietly emerged as a premier back out of Oregon.
Yeah, he had been pretty much splitting time through most of his career, which makes it tough to really make an impression. But now that he's the main man, he's definitely taken advantage.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Has it on the sideline, but was he inbounds? The officials will huddle. So after conferring, they give him a catch.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Stewart, the ball carrier. He's wrestled down around the 40-yard line by number 94.
Number 85 was a great escort back there. He's who I'd want blocking in front of me.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Number 25 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Number 25 carries it for a third time in a row and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Second down from the I.
Ball for 9.
Jones goes in motion. It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 16.
He's looking. So on another third down attempt for the offense, 3rd and long coming up. Surveys the field. Fires a strike to the right. He tipped the ball away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that...
Number 29 picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
Third and 7. Ball at the Titans' 48-yard line.
Wright goes in motion.
Goal 52. Goal 52.
Number 8 puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, good job, man.
Stewart managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Number 6 lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Make the return.
Number 6 takes the snap and punts it away. The Broncos have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Booker dodges this one way out right and will gain close to 6.
Number 59.
Thomas gave a terrific block downfield back there. It's great to see a wide receiver get in on the action.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Goal 16. Goal 16.
Booker goes in motion. Bryan tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Bryan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Simon zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
Thomas had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's the 3rd incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Dixon gets ready to punt this away. Dixon gets the snap and punts it away. Number 87 catches it at the 30. Dragged down at the 33.
Number 87 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Titans send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Matthews goes in motion.
43.
Number 29 picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Titans' 39-yard line.
Number 29 has his number called on second down and picks up a couple. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Broncos with a small lead, 3-0.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first.
First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's how we get it.
First and 10. Ball at the Titans' 43-yard line.
Number 94 blasts him back at the 42.
Number 94 not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Number 29 loses about 3, and that brings up third down.
Number 93 not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. He catches this one, and he's well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
With the tackle.
Webster managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Number 6 lines up for the punt. Number 6 takes the long snap and punts it away. Jordan fields the punt at the 15. Tackled at the 18.
Jordan didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Number 59 tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 59 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Booker gets the toss and will end up losing a couple.
Blake not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Lattimore makes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on third and long.
Fowler is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control.
First down, 10 yards to go.
The Broncos' 33-yard line.
Simon throws this on a rope, and it's complete at the 45, and he's stopped right there.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Number 79, offense.
Number 79 had no business being downfield on that one. He's supposed to stay on his side of the line, so he was an ineligible receiver.
Ball at the Broncos' 28-yard line.
Green goes in motion. Booker picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 12. Ball at the Broncos' 30-yard line.
Simon throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Simon played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, then. Big play coming up.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
First down,
Sanders
Broncos.
snags the missile, and they get the first on third and long.
Sanders had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Booker will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
It's all we can practice. And we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 9. Ball at the Broncos' 47-yard line.
Strong back!
Number 82 grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Face mask, number 30, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Number 30 clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Simon fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Thomas easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
I'm sure he's glad to finally make a completion, considering he's already dropped 2 today. Booker gets the ball and gets past the line. Stopped at the 17. Booker goes in motion. Simon rifles it out left side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Booker was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
I think the short game is working for them, moving them forward a little at a time.
Yeah, just nickel and diming the D.
First down, goal to go. Thomas hauls it in right side and picks up maybe a yard.
Simon threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop it.
Booker cruises out to the left side and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Booker had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. McMahon with a 25-yarder and good. It hit the upright and then bounced in.
McMahon ricocheted the kick off the upright, but it somehow managed to be good.
Number 8 kicking off for the Broncos.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. McMahon booms a beauty here. Number 87 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line. Number 8 throws a heater, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Fowler had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd down, just a single receiver on the field. Number 29 picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Nelson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Number 29 carries it off right tackle and converts the 3rd down.
Number 29 played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, They put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, third and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
Sharp catches it in the flat, and that's good for 6.
Number 8, he's really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got
43 yards and 2 interceptions.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Ward targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Sharp catches the bullet out left, and they convert on third down. Number 29 barrels off his left guard and will gain close to 6. Second down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Number 20. The Titans take their first timeout.
Third and 3. Ball at the 49.
Number 8 zips it to the left sideline, and they convert on third down. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Walker didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 26.
Number 8 fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 12-yard line.
Harris makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Harris came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Number 8 makes the pass, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 52.
Nelson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 12-yard line.
Walker catches it over the middle, and that's a touchdown.
Walker had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty.
The Titans dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
Number 4 to attempt the extra point. Number 6, holding.
Here's the point after, and it's
The
good.
extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Ryan rockets this one deep. Jordan downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense takes the field with the clock at 27. Booker hauls in the pass. The Broncos take their first timeout.
First and 10. Ball at the Broncos' 36-yard line.
Simon zings it to the right side, and it's off. Incomplete. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Broncos 36-yard line.
Sanders catches the hard throw and gets past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Broncos' 50-yard line.
The Broncos will talk it over, and they take their second timeout. Simon really puts some arm behind this one, and he connects at the 19, hunted down at the 17.
Thomas had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
And Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Titans with a small lead, 7-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Titans should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 13 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 37-yard field goal. The Broncos get the first points of the game and go up by 3. Titans early in the first quarter. Number 29 would come up with a big play here as he gets the carry and has clear sailing ahead. Titans midway through the first. Titans back by 3. Number 26 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Broncos, middle of the second, number 82, found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. That set up a big-time 56-yard field goal. Broncos ahead 6-0. Number 8 connected with his man on this one. A 20-yard play that set up a Titan touchdown. The Titans are in front for the first time. They're now up by 1. The Broncos creeping up on the end of the half. Ball at the midfield stripe. Number 13 is back to throw. And when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans are holding on to a lead, 7-6. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Number 82 has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Broncos will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-6. Let's get down to the field and the action. Lattimore fields the second half kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a ton of action, but they're not out of it yet. Their D is playing strong, and a little offensive rhythm could turn this game around.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Shanahan talked with us at the half and told us that their offense needs some help. He said, "We haven't been able to sustain long drives on offense the way we'd like to. If the defense can get some stops further upfield, they'll give our offense a chance to put some points on the board. We'll see if the D can answer the call." Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Booker takes it for his 11th carry and picks up a couple.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Broncos' 28-yard line.
Slides down at the 33. Simon throws this on a rope, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Simon threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Dixon lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Dixon gets the ball and punts it away. Brought down at the 26.
Number 87 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Titans bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Number 8 uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Titans, 42-yard line.
Number 8 zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 43. Hunted down at the 38. First down. Sharp goes in motion. Douglas didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 83 was the intended receiver.
Harris was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Number 29 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Number 29 had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down. 9 yards to go.
Pass is incomplete.
They couldn't connect on this
Number
one.
29
Incomplete.
was the
It'll be
intended receiver.
4th down.
Number 97.
Number
with the
29
coverage.
had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Number 6 lines
Number
up for
6
the punt.
in punt formation. Number 11 to make the return.
Number 6 takes the long snap and punts it away. The Broncos offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 20-yard line. Thomas goes in motion. Number 30 crushes him behind the line at the 19.
Number 30 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Simon throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete.
Number 59 couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
No good. Incomplete.
Pass interference. Number 91, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Morgan slapped
Automatic
around the
first
receiver
down.
way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
1st and 10. Ball at the Broncos 32-yard line.
Simon rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 35. Dragged down at the 40.
Number 36.
Taylor was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Booker will get the carry on 2nd down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 59 with the tackle.
Booker has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of anywhere. Tough game. He's only got
19 yards on 13 carries.
3rd and 2. Ball at the Broncos 40-yard line.
Simon dumps this one to the flat, and the reception's made at the 38. And he stopped right there. Morgan was in on the tackle. That will bring up 4th down. Dixon gets ready to punt this away. Dixon takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 87 fields the deep punt at the 15.
Return of 16.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone.
Number 87 didn't get fazed by that mammoth punt. He read the field, Dan, and managed to minimize it with a solid run back.
The Titans had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 32-yard line. Matthews goes in motion. Number 29 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Number 29
didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
This one will fall incomplete.
With the deflection.
1st down, Titans. 1st down. Come on, convert it.
This is the 3rd and 9. Baby. We got to stop. Ball at the Titans 33-yard line.
Check man. Gray, 25.
Number 8 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Walker dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Number 6 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 6 gets the snap and punts it away. Jordan fields the punt at the 26. Tackled at the 32.
Jordan didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 32-yard line. Booker goes in motion. Simon unloads this to the right sideline, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 43.
Sears knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Titans start this drive in great field position at the 43-yard line. Sharp didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Sharp was the man on that play, coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down from the shotgun. Number 8 throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 26.
Stewart couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Next time you come around here, ball at the 43.
Down! Reach there! Reach there! Blue 56! Shotgun! Blue 56!
Walker grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Number 8 just rifles this one, and the ball's loose. Brought down at the 15.
Come on. Don't worry about it. That's right.
Webster delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but Coach Fisher doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Tennessee is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. That looks like a catch
After
and then
review,
a fumble to
the
me,
play
Dan.
stands.
I'm agreeing with the
receiver
original
did
call.
have possession. It is therefore ruled a fumble. Tennessee will be charged a timeout. First down, Denver.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Let's do it. Nice.
The Broncos were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 15-yard line. Thomas catches it over the middle and
First down,
manages to hold on after the punishing hit.
Simon laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
Booker gets past the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
Booker is really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get
20 yards on 14 carries. Second and 9. Ball at the Broncos' 35-yard line.
Booker gets the call again and heads out right. Finally dropped at the 45. It will be first down.
First down, Broncos.
Booker gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10.
First down, both tight ends left.
45-yard line.
Booker will take this one off the toss and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the Broncos' 50-yard line.
Thomas goes in motion. Booker will get the handoff and runs into traffic. Tackled hard at the 47.
Let's stop him here, team. Keep him out of field goal range, baby. Go. Switch. Back 22. Switch. Back 22.
Thompson gets the call on third down and gets tackled short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Number 59 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's done his part defensively, and now he's racked up his 10th tackle.
Dan, it's all about closing speed at the linebacker position, and he's got it.
Dixon takes the long snap and punts it away. The Titans let it bounce out of bounds at the 3. The Titans fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Number 29 goes right up the middle and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 8. Ball at the Titans' 5-yard line.
Number 29 takes it off the toss and will lose about a yard here.
Webster was a one-man wrecking crew back.
Big day so far.
You bet.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Third down, tight end to the left. Number 8 decides to run this instead and gets taken down well short.
But nothing new.
Number 6 takes the snap and punts it away. Jordan fields it at the 49.
Turn of 16
Dragged down at the 35.
Jordan didn't get fazed by that mammoth punt. He read the field, Dan, and managed to minimize it with a solid run back.
The Broncos have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at the 35-yard line. Simon rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down,
10.
one man back.
Ball at the 35.
Booker carries it for the 18th time and moves forward for 7.
Stevenson used every ounce of his big self to do some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Thompson goes in motion. Booker chews up 4 yards, and they will move the chains.
First down, Broncos.
Booker got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, you got to know where you are on the field at all times. He knew where he needed to get, and he got it.
Green makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a first down.
Green was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Titans with a small lead, 7-6. First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Sanders goes in motion. Booker bulldozes right of center and will gain close to 6. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You gonna be all right? Check this out. Yeah, that's pretty good. See this right here? All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It
hurts. Right there.
Don't worry, just...
Oh, you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Let me help you.
Come on.
You gotta get... Come on.
I need you to get back to us.
Come on, let's go.
You gonna be all right to play?
I'm on you, I'm on.
Second
I'm on
and 3.
You.
Ball at the 6-yard line.
Number 30 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 30 couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Thompson goes in motion. Simon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 5. And he's stopped right there. Ryan will be credited with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. McMahon with a 23-yarder, and they take the lead.
McMahon knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he'd made that.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. McMahon booms a beauty here. Number 87 decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 29.
Number 87 decided to take it out of the end zone. Turned out to be a good decision, Dan. He got some good yards there.
The Titans haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 29-yard line. Number 29 gets the call on first down and picks up a couple. Booker had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors. They said he's suffering from a hyperextended elbow. They're trying to mitigate the pain by taping him up, but it doesn't seem to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Dan, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Number 8 throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. Fowler hauls in the pass and is at the 40. Eventually tackled at the 35. First down.
Fowler faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Pass! Watch the pass! They're going to pass! They're going to pass! Down!
Walker goes in motion. Number 8 uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. Touchdown!
Walker has hands to make the catch, but he's also got legs. Watch. There's the grab, and now the run. It's all about desire, baby. How bad do you want it?
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Ryan rockets this one deep. Lattimore downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Broncos will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 20 is at the 35, 45, 30, 25, 15. He's in for the touchdown.
Number 20 confuses the D big time here. I can't wait to see it again. Yep, it's all about the juke. What a play.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. McMahon kicks it off. Number 87 fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 30.
Number 87 was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Titans get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Number 29 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Titans, 34-yard line.
Number 29 takes it for his 26th carry and picks up a couple.
Number 29 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Number 8 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. It'll be fourth down.
With the tackle.
Miller made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's now up to 6 tackles. Number 6 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 6 gets the ball and punts it away. Jordan fields the punt at the 20. Brought down at the 27.
Jordan got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Broncos will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Simon unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Breaks free. Runs out of bounds at the 3. It'll be first and goal.
Johnson has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Titans have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 3-yard line. Number 29 will get the carry on first down and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Dan, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
Coach Shanahan is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Denver is challenging the spot of the ball, whether the player crossed the plane of the end zone.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, let's take a look and see if he actually gets the ball across the plane. Remember, all you need to do is have the tip of the ball cross it.
After review, the player did not cross the plane. Denver will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Come on, D,
Second and goal.
stop.
Ball at the 1.
Down, set, blue 56, blue 56.
Dan, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty.
The Titans dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
Number 4 to attempt the extra point. Number 6, holding.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Ryan kicks it off. Lattimore catches it back at the 5. Tackled at the 23.
Lattimore tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
First and 10, Denver.
Sanders goes in motion. Bryan puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Bryan with the coverage.
Simon has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan.
As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get
197 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Broncos' 23-yard line.
Simon zings it to the right side, and it's
First
caught at
down,
the 35. Finally stopped at the 44. That will bring up first down.
Thomas almost bobbled this one away, but manages to keep possession. Way to keep your cool.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Thompson goes in motion. Number 20 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, 6 yards to go.
Ball at the Broncos' 47-yard line.
Simon throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Williamson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Sims shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making.
The Lions are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at the 30.
Following the sack.
At the 19.
Number 87 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 19-yard line. Number 29 gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the Titans' 22-yard line.
Number 8 fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Pass interference, number 26, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Stewart slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
First and 10. Ball at the Titans' 29-yard line.
Walker goes in motion. Number 29 picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Number 29 had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Number 29 has his number called on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Ward targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and it seems like we're always calling his name. What a hitting machine in the secondary.
He's definitely carrying his weight back there.
Matthews catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
McBride goes in motion.
Gray, 25. Gray, 25.
Number 29 picks up about 2, and that brings up second down. Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 49.
Ward tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ward targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 11 tackles.
Number 8 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 32.
Stewart had tremendous concentration back there to make the interception after the pass was dropped.
Another interception for his stats today, and I'll tell you, I can't remember when I've seen a defensive performance like this.
This guy's rewriting history.
The Broncos offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Thomas didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Number 30 was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, tight end to the left. Simon rifles it out left side, and this one is incomplete.
Taylor looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Thomas grabs the rope right side, and he's looking for room. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 47. It will be first down.
Johnson makes the play here, but not fast enough. Check it out. He pushes him out, but past the marker.
He's got 7 tackles so far.
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Broncos 47-yard line.
Number 20 cruises out to the left side and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 49.
Number 23 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 23 got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Simon zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 39. Brought down hard at the 36. That will bring up first down. First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Number 30 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Number 30 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down with a split backfield. Simon throws a bullet, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Sanders had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Thomas grabs the bullet, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Thomas took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Simon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 30 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:26. Sanders hauls it in right side, and he gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Sanders has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
They're going for two. Thomas goes in motion. Sears makes the tackle just behind the line and stops the two-point conversion.
Well, this play's supposed to have enough room to blast past the line for two, but it didn't develop, and as you can see here, he's taken down shy of the end zone.
There's the signal, and we're ready. McMahon booms a beauty here. Number 87 downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't touch.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Number 8 airs this one to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 46. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
First and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Fowler catches it left sideline, and the clock continues to wind down.
Number 51 with the tackle.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
41.
Number 29 picked up about 7, and the clock will continue to run.
First and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Clark reels in the football, and he picks up 9. Second down and less than a yard. Number 8 throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. The Titans will take a timeout. That's their second.
You know, if I block it, I'm running.
Well, look there. He's up over 300 yards for the day.
Ryan kicks from 37 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Ryan misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
It was all on his shoulders, and he could not hold the weight. Well, that's a tough way to lose a very close game.
Hey, that's part of the job of being a kicker. Goat or glory, baby. Unfortunately, this time he's the GOAT.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Broncos come out on top, 22-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN video game.
It's ticking.
Yeah, and really the way the game is played these days, if you're good enough throwing the football, you can make conservative pass calls that are essentially like run plays.
Offense looking at third down, 7 yards to go. So the ball on the 45. Dumps it short. He's tackled around the 32-yard line by Brown. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. They'll go with the run once again. He's wrestled down right around the 30-yard line by number 94. Second down and 8 here. Decides to run. He finds a lane. He's dropped down around the 21-yard line by number 52. They have the ball at the 16.
Earlier in the game, this guy couldn't stay upright. Fast forward, and he's running all over them.
Yeah, you got it, Gus. The defense was bringing some heavy pressure and getting to him early. Now it seems like they can't catch him.
It's a whole new game now, Chris.
Yeah, and if we can assume the extra point, which is probably not a good idea, but if this thing is tied, we're a long way from overtime. Plenty of time for the other team to go back down the other way.
And he adds the point after. Just under the 2-minute mark here, and this one couldn't be any closer. The score is all tied at 17. Gano is ready to kick this one off. Benjamin is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Chargers, after a letdown, giving up that game-tying score, now refocuses on the offensive side. Let's see if they can get this done and win it in regulation.
They'll start at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Something went wrong on that play. You know, you have the quarterback who makes line calls, then you have the center who may adjust the line calls. Just watching that protection, I think something went wrong in the communication between the quarterback or the center. Somebody, that was a mistake.
Number 15 was the intended receiver. So it's third and long. Ball on their own 12, and the ball on the 12. Gives it to the back.
Well, they couldn't get enough going on that drive to get into field goal range, and now they're probably going to have to punt it away and ask the defense to make a stand, hopefully to get this thing into overtime.
It's 4th down. The Chargers are lining up to punt it away. Number 19 fields it at the 42. Not a lot of time left up in this one, and we're still tied up.
They still have some time to try and move the ball into position for a game-winning score. Of course, you can't make the big mistake here either, so now you find out what kind of faith your coach has in your quarterback. Does he believe, with the game on the line, that he can get it done?
They'll go to work at the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Newton will hand it off. And he's tackled at about the 41 by number 99. The Panthers will take a timeout. That is their 2nd of the half. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Short pass to his left. And he's knocked out at the 39-yard line.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Newton gives it up the middle. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line by Ingram. They line up at the 36. Stewart on the inside handoff. He's tackled at about the 27 by Toomer. And this one looks like it's going to come back. And I really didn't see the hold there.
You're starting to sound more like an offensive lineman every day, Gus. You know, the reality is there really is holding on every single play, but the rule changes now allow for guys to grab within the framework of the body. You just can't reach outside that framework.
2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Well, he was called in bounds, but the officials upstairs weren't so sure.
Well, obviously they saw something on that play to challenge this one. Remember, it has to be indisputable visual evidence. We'll see if we have that.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And upon further review, they conclude he didn't have possession.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to convince that receiver that he didn't make that catch in bounds, so we'll just have to move on without him. He's not happy.
Fires a laser down the middle to the 20. He's wrestled down around the 15-yard line by Phillips. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Stewart on the right side. He's dropped down at about the 11 by number 51. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. And the rock sits on the 14. The halfback with the carry. And he's tackled at about the 9-yard line by Lowry. And here we go. The kicker has a chance to be a hero. He splits the uprights. So the score now, the Panthers 20, the Chargers 17. That's all from Bank of America Stadium. Our post-game wrap-up is next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.